we do have a really bad stigma surrounding epilepsy here because we're very religious. We're a very religious country and we're very superstitious. So epilepsy is associated with like spirits overtaking your body and the devil. So
Oh, the devil dressed in red over here. There you go. Have you ever gotten
so
that?
gotten what?
Like, you're talking about it being surreal hosting this fundraiser, and then your country's a little religious and spirits. Have you ever faced any of that personally, like with that belief, or is that an everyday thing? Is that just kind of
No, I have, but that was when I was younger. Like I said, I've been having seizures since I was 3, but I wasn't diagnosed. But throughout that time, my mom was trying to find out what was wrong with me. And persons will talk, like someone in the neighborhood, or if she's trying to explain to someone else, then they're talking about their opinions or what they think is wrong with you, and they don't have a PhD, but they're very Christian. So, it's just like, oh, she'll grow out of it, or um there's ghost following behind her, and if you do this they will stop, if you do that they will stop. So yeah, I have experienced it, but because I wasn't diagnosed, I didn't associate it with epilepsy. But after afterwards I afterwards I found out really what the comments were about.
Wow. That's that's kind of I mean, I think one of the things Nathan and I wanted to talk about was, what it's like to have epilepsy and in another country, and what does that look like? And you just gave us a really big snapshot, a very clear snapshot of that. And uh that that's amazing. I mean, and is that still happening? That's a pretty
um
common.
Well, I've been pretty vocal about epilepsy, and when I had that event, sorry, I look away when I'm thinking. When I had that event, there was a neurologist. He's the biggest epilepsy neurologist in the Caribbean, and he was there. And um, we used that opportunity to educate persons who were there, and to tell them the do's and don'ts, and simple do's and don'ts. They didn't understand, they didn't know the whole shoes over the face kind of thing. And
oh, it's
like,
shoes over the face.
yeah, because of the scent.
Oh, no way! I haven't heard this one yet.
Really?
Is it?
Uh-uh.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, so you
like a
smell some
smelly
stanky
shoe, like,
feet to wake you
oh
up?
yeah.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, see, learn something new every day.
No, I think I saw a scent, like people like those weightlifters like will do those body salts or something and take big huffs to get them energized. So I guess scent, makes
Yeah, well,
a strong scent could, I
exactly.
guess, theoretically
Like
pull you out of something.
having faint spells
Hmm.
versus having seizures is completely different. Like
Okay.
for me, you have to write it out. Like if you're having a faint spell, then persons use, yeah, smelling salts. So some of them come in like small bottles. However, not a lot of people like walk with this.
Yeah.
So the next best thing would be a sticky shoe, so to speak. I
That's
don't even know
so
if I
funny.
answered your question.
I don't know, but I mean, you are just even some of those cultural bits, that are differ from place to place. I think it's fascinating, and